The National Transportation Safety Board says the driver of a tractor-trailer that slammed into a row of cars on the Will Rogers Turnpike last summer was suffering from driver fatigue. The agency released its report today on the crash that killed 10 people. News on 6 anchor Terry Hood has the new details. Terry?
Lori, 77-year-old Donald Creed pleaded guilty to causing the crash. The NTSB says it's a wake-up call to the trucking industry, and they say it could have been prevented. 10 people died June 26, 2009, when a semi-truck driven by Donald Creed slammed into a row of cars that had stopped because of another accident. A year and 3 months later, the National Transportation Safety Board releases the results of its investigation. It puts most of the blame on driver fatigue. Investigators reported that Donald Creed had not worked very much the month before the crash and that he began his day at 3 in the morning after having only 5 hours of sleep. They say the schedule change and a medical condition are reasons why he may not have seen those parked cars.
Fatigue can be created by multiple factors, and in this accident, too little sleep, the driver's shift work schedule, and mild sleep apnea all played a part.
The NTSB also noted the company Creed was driving for, Associated Wholesale Grocers, did not have any official policy to help tired drivers. The company only showed drivers a 14-year-old video that had not been updated and did not include any information on proper sleep schedules. One board member also pointed out that Creed showed he was not a responsible driver by not wearing his seatbelt.
And the fact that this driver didn't even use this most basic safety measure, I believe that speaks to his lack of regard to his own personal safety, but also his lack of compliance and respect for the laws and the regulations.
The board recommended companies take driver fatigue seriously and that collision avoidance technology and video recorders become standard issue on all tractor trailers.
We've learned from investigating this accident that the approach needs to be multi-pronged, that we need to address the human, the machine, and the environment.
The NTSB also looked at the design of the highway, the Will Rogers Turnpike, but determined it played no role in the cause of the crash. Creed was sentenced last month to 30 days in jail and placed on probation for 10 years. Terry Hood, the News on 6.